All right, well, I know I'm like 2-3 weeks late to this, deal with it, but welcome to No I'm Not Human. I got like a decent bit of requests to play the game in the comments, and I got even questions in Discord if I was going to play the game again. I know I'm late, but you know, enough people said it, so I thought maybe we at least check it out. I think I've seen a little bit of this game, especially because I think there was a demo a while ago. Not like super long ago, but regardless, pretty different to do on the channel, but I guess it still counts as indie horror, so I guess it kind of technically fits on the channel. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Those teeth are crazy. There's so much gum going on. This game is such a unique style. I'll say that up front immediately. You could tell. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The beach sucks, bro. I don't know why people go to the beach, bro. You literally just go stand on sand, get like baked in 100 degrees for no fucking reason. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who's that? Who's that? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who was that in the window, bro? Shit is not. Oh, cigarettes. My fault. Hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. What does that mean? It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Why would the news... Okay, look, the news lies about shit, but I don't think national news would report that if it wasn't at least true. That should just give me a random flashback to like the bath salt zombie that happened in like Florida, and that like became like a thing on the internet and convinced so many 11-year-olds that like the zombie apocalypse was happening. I think it happened in Miami, and that's like the most Miami thing ever. What is happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. What is that? Okay. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. That's fair. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I am here. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Where's my bedroom at? Oh, it's the bathroom. Storage room. Kitchen. Office. Hall. Bedroom. Sleep. Slumber. Oh my god, why does he look like that? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful immersion of energy from the sun. That's not too abnormal. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Oh, that's pretty bad. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What if we had... No, I don't look that way, not anymore. How do I go back? Oh, Q. I couldn't see it. My microphone was blocking it. He said he'd meet me in the kitchen. This is the kitchen. What's good, Slime? Damn, so it's true after all. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Why would I let strangers into my house, bro? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. This is real. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you treat carefully. Yeah, I guess that's this. I guess we have like 2 energy. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous draining work. I always mispronounce that word, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like, and be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Yeah, okay, bud. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 909990. Keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. Beer drunk. It really does. Yeah, it reduces your... That's crazy. All right, see you later, man. I've only been up for like 2 minutes, but I just got drunk at like 6 a.m. Kombucha. Someone's at my door. Who's there? Hello? Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're not testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's who you were looking for. That makes it. All right, bruh. Hello? Who the fuck is that? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say? Can I come in? Yeah, you got kicked out of a bar, bro. I feel like it's pretty hard to get kicked out of a bar sometimes. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Yeah. Exactly. You got kicked out for a reason. I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. What are you talking about? Dude, you're freaky looking, dude. Tall ass mother. You're not even just tall. Your arms are disproportionate. You must have like the biggest fucking spine ever, bro. And rib cage. Because height usually comes in the legs, not the fucking torso, dude. No, I'm not gonna let you in. You got cooked. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're such a coward. Dude. Yeah, dude, I'm a coward. Yeah, sure, man. There's evil people out there. You're tall as shit and you got kicked out of your previous living space, bro. Literally, why would I trust you? That doesn't even make sense. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go out into the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? You have like scoliosis or something? I'm not even trying to make fun of you. I'm just a genuine question. I kind of fuck with the cut though, I'm not gonna lie. That's classic. That's a classic cut. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Dude, that's another thing that sucks about like fucking like going outside. When you go to like a pool, like a public pool or like water park, the asphalt slash cement slash stone gets so hot and you're walking barefoot, dude. It is scalding, dude. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Dude, everybody has a reason they got kicked out of somewhere, bro. Stop saying that. You don't need to tell me that. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. Dude, what is there? How is it? Oh, I just realized, I'm just thinking about that. So like the sun is like heating up for some unknown reason and somehow that makes people come out of the dirt. Like what is going on? Sure, man, you can come in. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Where's she at? Oh, okay. Amogus. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it, bro. Dying ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Sure. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone would have a brain. Yep. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate human behavior, appearance as well. I don't know how I always read something correctly, but different. It's so strange. It pisses me off. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified by one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Jesus, holy chin, bro. Okay, so perfect white teeth, so like veneers type shit. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day, okay? So now all we gotta do is check some teeth, right? Surely. Oh. What was that, Lil Boo Boo? Toto. Oh, it's Toto. Didn't expect to see that guy here, but okay. What's good, man? Hey, sup? Yeah, I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. You want to see them? All right. I mean, they're white, but they're not perfect. So I would say that that's a natty. That's natty. All G, right? Pull the gun. Now we're good. They were really white, but they weren't perfect. By my definition, at least. Those are pretty normal teeth. Where is homegirl at, bruh? Why are you in here, dude? You're being weird. I hope this all ends soon. Let me see your teeth. What do you need to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. So, number one, you're being weird by hiding in the corner of the closet like that. You could be hanging out with the other dude in the kitchen. Number two, you got perfect white teeth. I know you said you got your teeth done by the dentist, but you just said you don't remember even going to the dentist. Hey, look, man, you gotta understand the situation here. Alright, you put me in a weird spot by saying that. Do I fit the description? Yes, you do. I mean, hey, she didn't kill me last night. So, we'll give her one more day. I guess. I don't fucking know. So no one comes during the day, because obviously they can't go outside. And kombucha to save. So let's save. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my mind, reminds me of better times. Ugh. Ugh. Beerus. What's in the cabinet? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, whatever. Something happened, bro. On that side, he hates going to the side of the room for some reason. Okay, cool, I see. So during the day, we test people, and then at night, we answer the door. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like this. No more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place for my bones to rest. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, they're up to something. You want to hunt the visitors? Where are your weapons then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Nothing human about them except their skin they wear, kid. Sure, you can come in. I don't really see why not. You weren't soft. You got a backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Listen, here's my logic right now. One of these people is definitely a visitor, for sure, but it's 3-on-1 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So can I come in, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Why would you you know exactly why she's hiding in the basement. What a weird question. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's a fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with the visitors? If you're gonna try and guilt trip me, yes, I will. I got too much money. You're a kid. I get that. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, come in. Fuck it, dude. Who's there? We're just letting everybody in at this point, bro. We're just a revolving B&B at this point. Oh my god. Those mutton chops, or is that just the shadow? Stop fidgeting and stand still. Could you please help us? Oh, let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. My fault. I don't know where to even start looking for them. Oh, so they're not dead. They're just missing. Okay. That's a little bit less funny. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is finding my kids. Sure. Fuck it. We'll be out of here tomorrow. Okay, so that's even temporary. So that's chill. No one's coming tonight. All right, we let in like everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, my logic is like I said, I have a firearm, and also it's like 5-on-1 at this point. Smells like someone died tonight. What does that mean? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Isn't FEMA already a real thing? FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify dirt under the fingernails. That's a bad sign, though. Your fingernails just kind of naturally accumulate dirt, especially if you have long fingernails. That's not fair. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. I guess that makes sense, but people just have dirty fingernails. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. A pale maniac? Alright, those people are gonna be gone. So that's chill. Still no one in there. Should be 2 homies in the kitchen. What is that? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be the visitors. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger. Decided I won't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks to me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I left my cabin. The tall guy was a visitor. I could see him in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you? Yes, I have. You saw the pale visitor too? How did you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. I ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. What is this bloody bag, by the way? You're new here, so I gotta check he's new here too, but I trust him. Weird thing to ask, but hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. They're perfect white, but they're also... They have dentures. That's like the perfect cover. Who died? Hey, man. I'm gonna check your fingernails. If they're dirty and you have perfect teeth, you're done, buddy. Also, someone died last night. It was the Among Us guy. I just realized that. Among Us got murdered. So someone in here is evil. Let me check your fingernails, please. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Wait. They look dirty under the finger. Like, that, yeah, okay, hold on. Okay. I don't remember. You don't remember digging in the dirt. Okay. So you don't remember getting... All right. Yeah. All right. You're done, buddy. Yeah. I don't remember going to the dentist. I don't remember... How did this get out of my fingernails? Yeah, you're done. How odd. You're not even... She's not even trying to defend herself. You're cooked. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes with some kind of bandages? No. Identify a visitor. She was a visitor. El Bozo. Stupid ass couldn't even think of a good excuse. Anyway, yeah, let's check on a homie. 909990. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Alright, see you, man. Thanks, you take care. He like trauma dumps. I'm just like, yep, alright, see ya. I wonder what smoking does. Ooh, bathroom. I need to check myself. Oh, interesting. I can be that's weird. Okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? It's okay. It wasn't sideburns. It's the back of her hair coming out the side. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written all over their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging all of them into this. That's a fair point to bring up. I've never understood why in like zombie apocalypse movies people have kids, bro. I get it. It's like, bro, we gotta continue the human race, bro. We are barely surviving out here, dude. Like, it'd be different if it was like post-apocalyptic. So like zombies still exist, but like there is a stable civilization that exists. That's different. I am not having a child in a zombie apocalypse. That is so cruel. They do not stand a chance, bro. All right, well, rip Amogus guy. Good day, Beer Summer. Good day. Hello? Okay, so you're not coming inside. I don't like the look on your face. I'm just gonna be honest with you, brother. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You're not coming inside. Howdy, man. I'm not letting you in, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? Brother, I have a shotgun. You want to find out who's a coward? Let's find out. Wipe that smirk off your face, bro. I already murked someone, okay? I'm ready. I ain't feel bad about it. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Interesting. So you want to always have at least one person in your house or they'll try to break in, I guess? I don't know. FEMA! You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, they're a small squad that has been sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Oh, so they're not FEMA, but they're security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. I just saw that guy. Maybe they tracked down that creepy... He was just outside my house. You guys suck at your job. Hey, man. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. Okay, yeah, you're not coming in. First of all, you call me a human, so... But also you're talking about fucking cleansing of the earth and sin, bro. I don't care. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of the blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. The sun doesn't have... the sun doesn't have, like, thought. It's cleansing us of our sins, okay? First of all, the sun can't think, broski. I hate to tell that to you, Jack Black. This is like evil Jack Black, I guess. I don't know. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and it has endangered the sun. That doesn't even make sense. The first part's true. How does it threaten the sun if the earth gets, like, destroyed? That doesn't make any sense. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape torment, don't you see? You definitely will see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you need to go. Yes, I am shooing you away. You're insane. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, beat it, bro. You're insane. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Fucking freakazoid. So we meet again. I don't know who you are. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with, I feel like this is an obvious word that for some reason I'm forgetting. Divination? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it to the middle. Who are you? Me? Am I? You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to leave a nice long ponder about the section you chose from the book, okay? Thanks, man. A lot of crazy people tonight. If a cat looks me in the eye, I let him in. I guess. Hold on. Good night, Beer-sama. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh, we have 3 energy now. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized a quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. Okay, that one's easier. The fingernail one is a little bit harder. Bloodshot eyes, though. No one died, too, so I think we're good. Where's your kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. Okay. The kid is... You know what? Not really my problem. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing eye. Oh, relax, bro. Is that bloodshot or is that just a red eye? Because bloodshot usually is, you know, the white part, not the iris. This is like your eye color. I don't really know. That's kind of weird. I trust you, but I want to check you anyway. Let's check your eyes real quick. I was taking down some vermin, threw some dirt or some shit. Oh, your eyes are red. Oh, interesting. Let me check another thing. Your eyes are red, but let's check your teeth. I hate to do this to you, bro, because you were kind of chill. That's 2 out of 3, bro. I'm not taking chances. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too. That's more important. It's not the fact that your teeth are white, it's that they're perfect. That's 2 out of 3, man. I'm sorry. That's 2 out of 3. You have red eyes and perfect teeth. I'm about to do this in front of that kid over there. Son of a gun. That's true. This is a gun. Listen, man. Let me hear it. What do you got? I get it, kid. Stresses can get to you. But it's the vermin we need to be fighting and not each other. Mighty good thing you came to since... Oh, no. I want to kill him. Oh, okay. I thought pressing that button was going to let him speak for him. Whatever. Sure. You can have a beer, man. Beer-sama? I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on that guy. That guy's weird. He's got 2 out of 3 of the criteria, but I guess we're gonna let him slide for just one more night, okay? Because I pressed the wrong... Honestly, I was gonna murk him, but... I pressed the wrong button, apparently. So, we'll find out, won't we? I don't like that the kid is missing. That's, problematic. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if that will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it were to make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It is important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have enough information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Please take the guy in the plaid, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't trust that guy. Yeah, you take care of him. We still have 2 people in the house, too, so that's good. We need at least 1 person in the house. How's your new life treating you? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask that. You do live here, after all. What do you want, bruh? You look unusual. How does she look? She genuinely is the most normal person that we have seen this entire time. What are we talking about? So you notice, thanks. Do you like it? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they usually used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul need a Alright, bruh. Let me in and I can give you some of that. Make you feel something. No, I don't really... Look, okay. I do want to let her in, because I think, like, having 3 people in at a time is probably, like, a good thing. Right? Kind of. I do have to check her, though. But I don't want her to... if I let her in, I don't want her to think it's because of that reason. Fine. You can come in, but please don't think it's for that reason. No, that's not what I want. I just think numbers is better, okay? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my... Oh, shit. Our neighbor! No! Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting in the kitchen with Dad and and they set the house on fire. I ran away. I could hear them laughing. Alright, you can come in. The kid in a cap is here, but I only sit in that spot. That's where Dad used to sit. I want to see Dad. I have to kick someone out. I have to kick the other kid out to let this kid in. Damn, that's tough. Alright, well, look, my neighbor did say the last thing he said to me was that he would do anything to protect you. So I'm gonna extend that charitability to you, okay? You can come in. Rip kid in a hat, by the way. I just got voted off the island. Alright, don't hit that hard on my door, please. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walked over. Not Not here. You remind me of someone? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? That's the cat, though, I think. Look at Kitty. Think again. Fine, come in. Yeah, we were supposed to let the cat in, so... Allegedly. So we're just gonna let it... We got a lot of people, though. We got a lot of people in here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my God. Are you okay? I'm sure he's fine. Alright, Brett. Alright. This is not what I wanted from you. Please get out of my bed. Someone died tonight. Not surprising. I've let, like, everyone in, bro. It's probably her, to be fair. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification. Hairless armpits. But that's so normal, though. Was that a fucking ghost orb? What was that? I need to test you. Yes, yeah. You're so weird, bro. The eyes can give away about a lot of... Oh my God. You have some crazy eyes. I don't care what is on your... Stop. You freak. Okay, well, who died? I want to know who died. I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. Oh, hey. What is this? Uh-huh. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking. Dad said that they were wrong. And they just said, all right, you can just rest for now. Yeah, you can just, I don't want to deal with that, to be honest with you. Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you, please. Let's do teeth. See, you're just good. Listen, goodbye. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. See, that was correct. It did the little flash. That's correct. That's gotta be correct. Sorry you had to see that, Toto. But it was for the best. Alright, cat. Your owner's dead, but I'll take care of you, I guess. Children's Day. Okay, so we're down to 2 people. I trust the little girl, personally. You're weird. So I'm gonna test something else. We did your eyes. Let's do your hands. Why are there ghost orbs in here? Okay. Feel that pulse racing? What do my sweaty palms tell? Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up. She thinks there's something here, you know what I'm saying? That's what's bothering me the most. She thinks there's something here. That's not why she's here. I was supposed to... The bald man told me to let the cat in. The person who died in there was a sacrifice for the cat. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious. Oh, interesting. If you can't hand over visitors to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request during the next collection round. Interesting. Okay. So that's why we can check ourselves, because it's infectious. Also, we haven't had another kombucha to save the game, so we only got like 1 save, which is kind of crazy. How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in, though I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. How do you feel? Anxious? I get it. These days, making long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what will get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or the visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of... Alright, why are you getting so philosophical all of a sudden? Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, okay? Whatever you say. I didn't mean to click on you anyway. I meant to click on the bed. Is she okay? I'm sure she's fine. That's probably nothing. Oh, okay. When will you return with the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but allow them time to rest. Oh, you're taking the girl? Now I'm alone with... Okay, awesome. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, I got a FEMA notice. So you're still holding up in there, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Sure, man. Look, man, I'm gonna blow your head smooth off, bruh. I'm doing what I can. Exactly what can you do? Can you ward off death with a gun? Yes, I can. If you want to test it, let's test it. Okay? Stop the floods? I don't give a fuck about the floods, the fires, I don't... Hey, I'm worried about myself, bruh. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. True. True. It'll be yours next if you keep talking like that. You alone? No. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Yes. Hey, man. The cat is with me. What to do with the one who brought it is for you. It's dead. How do you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear, though. Something wicked is coming this way. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I think he's saying that the FEMA tests are bad, and then also I think he's saying don't scrutinize people for like 2-3 days, which is crazy. Hey man, what do you mean, can you trust me? You just pulled up to my porch. What are you talking about? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide so I can continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Electron rigging, proof moon landing was fake. That's irrelevant to the situation. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Fine, you can come in, bro. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all lies you've been told. Sure, man. Hey, man. Welcome to the neighborhood. His eyebrows arc in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheek seems wet with tears. All right. I was gonna turn him away. Number one, that guy I think told me not to turn people away, but also, let's think about that for a second, though. If a visitor was trying to sneak into the house, why would they make it this obvious? Granted, that other woman with the cat, though, was also obvious. Fuck it, man. Sure, man. You can come in, dude. Beerus, I'm just following orders. I think that guy told me to let everybody in. So don't blame me if something bad happens, Beerus. Salma. Are you okay, man? Why are you sleeping like that? Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that subjects may be a visitor. What do you mean, maybe? How else would they have this? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. I'm gonna take a picture of you real quick. Sorry, babe, I'm tired of posing. Let's move to some more physical checks, shall we? Too bad. Can't tell if that's abnormal or not. Maybe you have plans for that. Will you relax, man? I think I trust you at this point. No one died last night either. Got something to share? I just need to test you, okay? By all means, just be aware testing may lead to some things you wish you had learned some. What are you talking about, bruh? Let me just take a photo of you. Okay, so that's not normal. Surely that's not normal. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered. I just took the photo. What are you talking about? All right, buddy. We'll take one more test. Let's do teeth. Now, they're not perfect. They are white, but they're not perfect. You got it. Hey, man, you had a bad aura. Sorry. Go ahead, shoot, but watch out for those supplements. The food is true. Goodbye. Even if I'm gone, the truth will remain. That was misidentified. He had an aura. Okay, so the photo can't be true. Why would he have a false aura, bro? What's good, man? Oh, you got your stitches removed. So you cut the stitches out your mouth? Right on, brother. I can't understand you. Sick! Oh, to catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor to the left or the right. Do I just do this until I find the actual words? For some reason, it's really hard to control. Oh, this is dispatch. Check quarantine. There we go. Officers down. Civilian casualties. I can read that. Requesting a burn for body disposal. Burn team. So they're gonna burn bodies. The city quarantine. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's anything crazy. They're burning bodies. Looks good, Beerus-sama. We're doing alright. God, I hate that you're here so badly. Why does she sleep like that, bro? Something is wrong with her. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, shit. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Awesome. So, another insane person. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. I guess, I mean, you're insane, but, I mean, yeah. Plants do talk to each other, especially mushrooms. There's, like, insanely intricate, like, nervous systems underground. It's crazy. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium. Yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk. I know. I've learned how to bear or to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles? What are you, Shane Dawson? What are you talking about? They spoke of a mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, it is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles, it's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there is no time to read it. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages for the Book of Smiles. That's good, lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment. Now I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy Toodle. Sure, man. No one else is coming tonight? Wow. Also, I just realized that guy told me not to scrutinize anyone. I shot a man. That guy's dead. So we're definitely not getting that guy's help again. I'm surprised I've made it an hour, by the way. I'm recording for an hour and I'm shocked. I thought we'd be cooked because we let so many people in the house. Let's read. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under the tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruit's best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Bars. I trust you at this point, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not even gonna bother checking her. Is this where the mushroom? The mycelium are talking to me. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? True. So yeah, we have 2 people in the house. No one died, so I can trust them. Surely. How you doing? I'm gonna test you real quick. Let's do eyes. You're good for now. I'm gonna go check myself. Seems good. Yeah, seems good. Seems fine to me. Matter of fact, we'll do another one on this person. Because I honestly trust the woman in my bed at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's do hands. It looks like blood, but that would be from your... You look good. That seems fine. You actually seem chill. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you might be okay. I just realized that. I didn't see this before. What's going on there? What's going on there? Beerus, what's going on in there? Who did this to you? I did this to myself? I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep me from losing my mind. I thought I would erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void? You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all that would take for me to rip out my eyes? There's something worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Sure, man, you can come in. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Absolutely not. It'd be so much easier to sleep without eyes to close, bro. Because it would just be dark. Hello? You look like the guy from Up, like the villain from Up. It's so quiet at night. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander around. If you let me in, I can help. I can tell you what happened at the hospitals. What if this is the guy that, like, sewed that person's mouth? I got enough people. You can leave. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Yeah. I got enough people. I'm not gonna lie. Now I think that woman is pregnant, so I haven't had to deal with it. Hey, man. No. I don't think so. I got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. Oh, so you got singed. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss couldn't let them leave. Now they're... Yeah. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. If you don't have much time left, then you're not coming inside. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me live. Let me live my final days in peace. No. I'm not letting a dying person in. No. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. You'll be fine. Have a good day. Good night, Beerus. This is crazy. Take responsibility. Oh, she is pregnant. Awesome. It's not the reason I let her in, dude. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones have come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral bell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That ain't none of my business, though. Low key, I got people to check on. So tell me, what did you see? I'm gonna check you real quick. I can't check your eyes, but we can check your ears. Did you hear that? You seem normal. Let's do, we did hands, we did eyes. Let's do armpits. So you got a little bit going on there. Yeah, you good. We'll just do it myself. Might as well. Let's do ears. Seems good to me. Ooh, what kind of report was that? Are we saying that, like, since that wasn't the main news reporter, was that like a fake news report to like throw me off? So that's like a fake thing? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm just not gonna address that. What happened to her, by the way? It's just simply like, that seemed a little bit worse than like a miscarriage. We require more test subjects from you. I thought you were helping them, but okay, sure. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? They need 2 people. I'm gonna be alone. I don't even have 2 people. No, I do have 2. No, do I? I don't even think I have. Yeah, I do. I have the sewed person and the person without eyes. But my fucking lover apparently exploded. So what if I? Okay, fine. I want to say no, to be honest, but fine. Yeah, whatever. See ya, man. We're alone. Chat, we're alone now. Oh, if it's the pale man, we're cooked. Oh, what's good? Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? You look like some sort of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that a bad thing? Yes. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there is no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it itself comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we are few? All that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it would take very long. Fine. I'll let them stay only because I'm completely alone. Because that woman imploded. What's good? Oh, you're the guy I saw on the news. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Oh yeah, you have fingers. Interesting. It's a reminder so that I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me the questions, and I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I'd prefer if you took care of the pale guy, to be honest. Just one? So it wasn't wearing anything armor protective? Read that backwards. Interesting. You actually saw him? I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who has the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Can we send someone else, please? I don't want to be alone. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, allow me to inquiry as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. There is a cross. I also require complete silence for prayer and commentation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to figure out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Okay, you can't say humble and then also say whether or not my house is worthy of your presence. That's the opposite of humble. Literally the opposite of humble. You can come in, man. I'm only letting you in because there's no one else here. A new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for a scheduled female patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. Special report on a dangerous new cold. Yep. Alright, so I assume you're in here? Yep, with the cross. Our Father, who art thou in heaven. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Okay, so we do the gums at the door. Let's do eyes. Okay. Something amiss? No, you're good. I need to test you. Let's do teeth. Be not afraid. Sins are not something that shoot. Okay, whatever, man. Do one more. Let's do armpits. Is that bad? Is that bad? Is that bad? It's not hairless. No, I mean, is it hairless? I couldn't tell. I didn't look, to be honest with you. All right, Beerus, we might be cooked. We might be cooked, Beerus. We might be cooked. But hey, we had a hell of a ride, am I right? I think I impregnated somebody. Didn't mean to do that. All right, we didn't die. Things look good, Beerus. Things look good. Oh, it's you again. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Oh, I didn't. I failed at what he wanted me to do. Well, it's probably one a day, huh? It's probably like, whatever. I don't care. Hey, can I come in and rest for a minute? Where will you go after? I'll probably just collapse somewhere and never can... Okay. I don't care where I end up. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I don't really want... No? I don't really feel like letting you bring a dead guy into my house, so you should probably leave. You what, bro? What do you mean you? You feel that? Change is haunting you. Not really. I'm actually thriving, to be honest with you. I'm chilling. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of word. One single word. But what is that word? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Don't care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again? You don't have aura, little bro. Hey man, he's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo around here. I heard floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Fair enough. Oh, there's like an optical illusion. For a second I was like, where is this finger that's coming? I see it now. It looked like her arm was like wrapped around, but I see it now. It's like her hand is like this. Okay. Do you have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own sometimes. Even getting her out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's really not in the mood to talk right now, but she finds strength to speak up sometimes. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can be a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, these things should get easier from here on out. You keep thinking that. You can come in though. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she seems... Okay, whatever. I don't need to know that. Where the fuck do we get more kombucha, by the way? To, like, save the video game. Those dogs? According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Someone did say dogs rule the world now. Human has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals, skin irritation. Ooh. Alright, so, if I... Hold on. We're gonna look around. Ooh. I'm just gonna ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. So the sisters are dead. Those guys are trespassing. I'm just gonna pretend they're not here. Okay, well now here's the better question. Did they die? Okay, they're still alive. These guys sacrificed somebody. Who are you? Hey man, how long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've already done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest, our journey will be long and... Alright, whatever man. You do you guys. Okay. Skin irritation? You had hella skin irritation. Let me see your hands. Yeah, you're done. No, you're done. Do you really think a gun will grant you my confession? Bullets shall not wash away your life of sin, child. Brother, dude, do you think I give a shit about that? You're done, buddy. Forgive me, Father. I pray... Yeah, shut up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Let's do eyes. Alright. Pale black eyes is a little bit crazy, but okay. This is the end. Probably. Let's do eyes. Alright, we're chill. Seems good enough to me. Sleepy time. Oh! Wait, I'm small. I'm tiny. What the fuck? Hello? I'm like a child. Am I my child from the woman? Have a very strange dream? Why do I hear a child? Something don't seem right, but... Beerus? Watch my back, okay? I'm gonna go check the door. Watch my back, Beerus, please. The cat's chilling, which means everything's fine. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people that you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear this whole house like a damn rat's nest, or we hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resistance. We will deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us. How do we... Well, I'm not alone, actually. I have 2 people, but... Shh. Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check this district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. He thinks we're alone, but we're not? Question mark? Maybe we are. I heard a baby. I think that baby that burst out of that woman is going to become a problem, but you know what? I've never been that responsible, so I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening. Let's us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. They're dead. You only took... Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. The place was crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town too, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spells it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? I do not. He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. It's our friend. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You've got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Oh. No! No! You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait hoping nothing will happen. At least like move slightly from the door. Like don't stand in front of it. Like at least get towards the wall. You got an AK. You're just gonna light the door up, bro. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Listen, I was probably gonna die to the baby anyway, so you're probably doing my job for me, I'm not gonna lie. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? He's gone quiet. You should probably check if he's actually... Oh, he's cooked. I mean, yeah, we had a shotgun, so... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What, do you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. I think I was going insane, to be honest with you. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I think I just went insane. Oh shit. Aura? Question mark? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So I just became like the most strict anti-gun person known to man and just killed everyone with a gun. Yeah, okay, I'm shocked we made it that far, chat. I think we were cooked anyway because of the baby, but I mean, that was cool. There's definitely more than just that ending, for the record. There's definitely more we can do with this game, so I guess if you guys want to see more, like the video and let me know in the comments. I know this is very different for the channel, so maybe this doesn't do very well, but we'll see, okay? I'm also late to it, so that could probably contribute to how well it does. But I hope you enjoyed. I had fun. Again, this game is a really unique style, and I think it's pretty cool. It also is kind of funny in a way. I don't know. I'm genuinely, though, I'm shocked we got that far. I thought we were cooked within like 20 minutes.